German Chancellor Olaf Scholz arriving at the presidential villa for an official visit. Is received by President Bola Tinubu and a delegation of ministers and other top government officials. After a brief closed-door meeting between the two leaders, they move into a bilateral meeting. The German Chancellor made clear their readiness to invest in Nigeria's power sector.
You know this, about 90 German companies are present in Nigeria today, and they have already created 17,000 jobs, much more to come if we are successful in the things we do. And this is the same with the Presidential Power Initiative that is at work since a long time now, and it would be a very good thing if we can now start with this implementing.
Following the meetings, the two leaders address a press conference and speak on their agreements, especially on Nigeria's gas potentials.
The LNG also to facilitate the shipment of liquefied gas to Europe is well discussed and in advance. We have an eye on this.
If there is a better chance for exporting the produced gas, for instance, to other places with enlarging the LNG capacities, as you mentioned here, I think this is also then a question for German companies to do their special private business and doing contracts with business companies here in Nigeria.
The German leader then leaves the presidential villa. His next stop is the Secretariat of the Economic Community of West African State, where he is received by the ECOWAS president. They immediately proceed into a closed-door meeting. After about 20 minutes, they arrive to brief the press.
Kurzum, die ECOWAS ist ein wesentlicher Player.
Speaking to an interpreter, the Chancellor speaks on the coups plaguing the region while emphasizing the need for economic investment to boost security cooperation.
When we look to the recent coups, for example, in Niger, it has been very important that we have this close cooperation with ECOWAS because we want to make sure that these military coups do not set a trend, but that this is something that can be stopped.
The German Chancellor is the first head of government among the top economies in the world to visit Nigeria under President Tinubu, and it's considered significant in the effort by the administration to woo more investors into Nigeria. Lanre Lasese, Channels Television News.